So I have a Manduca carrier here. A Manduca is a buckled carrier, or sometimes referred to as a soft structured carrier, or SSC. So this carrier has got quite a solid waistband on it, which provides a little bit of support around your waist as well. Some people love it, some people hate it. So make sure you try and find out what works for you before you make a big purchase. So with this carrier, I'm going to get it so the label is pointing towards my tummy. So I'm going to flip it over and do it up. Okay. There we go. So with all buckle carriers and anything with a fixed panel size, so this is a panel, this hasn't got any option to make it smaller or bigger on this carrier without buying accessories. So in this case I need to be very aware that my child's knees are coming to this point here and here. I don't want it overextended or in too far, otherwise it can be uncomfortable for baby. So for now we're just going to use it like this. It will be a child who's in approximately 3 to 6 months age clothes. It is something you do need to check the sizing with your child, because everyone grows at different paces, so just make sure it fits before you make a big purchase for it. Okay, so here I am. At this point I can get my baby and bring them into the carrier. So I can bring my baby up, bring their knees into a nice deep squat position. This is curving baby's spine nicely. I'm then going to bring them down onto the fabric itself. So I don't want to bring it up too early and then not have a nice pocket for my baby to sit into. Okay, so I'm going to bring my panel up and it should come to the nape of my child's neck. There you go. You don't want it higher and you don't really want it lower. If it's too low, then the baby can arch and flip out, which is obviously not ideal. Manduca have made the option, if your baby is bigger than this one, you have a zip here, which I can now undo, which can make it taller. So as your child grows, so can your carrier. For this baby, it's just a little bit too long, so for now, we're going to keep it zipped. If you were in the position where it was your baby's not quite tall enough to have it open and just a little bit too high up, there is an option to buy a zip in as well. It is an addition, but we'll do the halfway house for you. Sorry, I've got the zip caught a little bit here. If you wanted to jazz up your carrier, you also have the option to zip in a little colour strip if you want to, and that way you can kind of personalise it a little bit. But as this is library stock, we're just not worrying about that. Okay, so my baby's legs are coming out. The fabric is knee pit to knee pit. It's a little bit hard to show with this baby because it doesn't have defined knees, but you would be looking to have that sat knee to knee. Okay, my baby's hands are currently down, so I want to offer baby their hands up. One of their main feeding cues is to tromp their hands when they're hungry, so if they can't find their hands, it can become a stressful situation for them. Okay, I'm going to check that my baby's got a really good, nice pelvic tilt. I'm bringing the front part of their pelvis scooped all the way underneath, and that will just be a lot more comfortable for baby and also their spine. Baby spines are not straight. Your spine doesn't actually straighten out until you're getting into the realms of walking. So for now, we're definitely keeping that nice curve, much more comfortable for them, and this position is also supporting baby's hips nicely. At this point, I need to do my back clip up. So what I would like to do is lift from here and work round to bring my slack, and I'm going to tighten my strap. Okay, and bring round, lift up and down, and then tighten. If you try to tighten without moving the slack, this will put pressure across the middle of baby's back. Now if you have someone walk up to you and go into the middle of your back, the first thing you're going to do is arch away from it, and this is what you can get from baby. So if I pull this and tighten it and it comes into my baby's back, they're going to straighten. I'm going to lose everything I've done with that lovely pelvic tilt and keeping their back curved. So now I've got my position and I'm happy, I can do my back clip up. Now this clip should be in line with the bottom of your scapula or your bra. So, okay, so that's my back clip nice and secured. You don't want it over tight where you feel like your shoulders being pulled back, but just have it comfortable. The job of that strap is to stop your shoulder pads falling off your shoulders. It is not there to add security or add a tightening factor. It is just there to stop that fall. Okay. If you're using it to tighten the carrier, you need to look at your buckle tensions here and here instead. And again, now I've done it up, I may want to adjust. So if I have some slack here, I'm picking it up, moving it along, and then tightening. So the Manduca has a two-way tightening system, so I can either put it this way or this way. Okay. And again, if I lift up, move across, and I can put it that way or that way. Okay. And this is where I'm not putting pressure over my baby's back. And that's a lot kinder to baby's positioning. So legs are out, no pressure on baby's feet. Okay, nice curve to the back, and when I'm tightening, I'm lifting and moving. Okay, to get baby out, I'm going to reach behind, grab that clip. Okay, and bring them out of the carrier and supporting their bums as well. So that's going in and out the very basic way, and I'll have a couple more videos on different options that you have as well.